What is up, guys? Media here.
And German guy.
And that German guy. Today we are on the Big Dig Mindtopia server. And we've been doing some stuff and things, some things and stuff.
Yep, some things
So,
and stuff.
first thing is German's been doing some awesome stuff with bees. So, how about you tell me a little bit about that, dude?
Yeah, so instead of kind of cheating and getting a lot of help from somebody else, like I did on the Vault server, we have to kind of start from ground zero. So
Yeah.
kind of
And
sucks. But we
looks
did
like
get
the
lucky.
looks like the bee stuff is actually pretty hard to make. And
It is. Yeah, because,
yeah.
in Vaults we created a lot of shit in.
Yeah.
So this time, actually making it legit. It's fun. It's neat to learn it better, but it takes a really long time.
Yeah, it's a slow, painful process.
Yeah. So we've got our Imperials. We got lucky. We got a few of them from just meandering around and finding beehives.
Uh-huh.
So we got them making royal jelly for us, which is important for a lot of different stuff for bees.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly making the swarmers, which helps them produce more bees. And then we've got some meadows in here just for the proper need of, well, just meeting our needs of honey.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the steadfast guys over here, which we're actually really just using to make another type of bee.
Mm-hmm.
But they make cocoa, so,
Maybe you can explain to me how the bee process works. Like, so what are we trying to make here with the steadfast?
The steadfast, they... Let's see, I don't remember now. I looked at the list, I just remember I need to make steadfast, so we'll do that.
Well, maybe just explain the process to me. So we need steadfast and, another bee to make something else, right? So
yeah.
you mentioned something earlier about pure bees. You got to have them make them pure or something?
Well, you don't always have to make pure bees, but it's easier if you do, because then the traits are going to be pretty much 100%.
Yeah.
Now, something weird can still happen out of breeding,
mm-hmm.
but most likely it's not going to.
So you'll combine two different bees to get a new type of bee.
Right, but like, let's say we use this marble steadfast we've got going on over here.
Yeah.
Which I was using to make I just picked marble, I don't know why. I just did pick them to try to make more steadfasts.
Yeah.
So, it's just because they were normal, and it was kind of the first thing I grabbed. No special reason why. But anyways, if we use one of these marbled steadfast and then bred it with, like, let's say, an emerald, we could end up with a marble with a recessive emerald, and it wouldn't give us the purpose we wanted. But if we bred a pure emerald with a pure steadfast, and that got us something awesome or whatever, then we'd have it would go quicker, basically.
Nice.
Instead of getting, basically, the more genes you have in there, the lower time it's going to take to get to where you want to get.
Yeah, that
and
makes
of course,
sense.
once we start building the gene machines, then we can just extract it and inject it into bees to change them. So that would be a lot quicker. And then we got lucky. We got one emerald bee, and a couple of drones out of our.
Did you know that the frames do different stuff, like depending on what type of frame it is?
Yes. Yeah. There's different types of frames.
I see you got a villager frame set up over here.
I do. Hold on, let me.
Oh, this guy sells apiary. That's neat.
Yeah, he sells apiaries. I just kind of kept him because apiaries are useful and that's pretty cheap for him.
Well, the thing is when we start wanting to, like, once we have, like, our pure awesome bees and we want to, like, stick them in the ground to do stuff for us, this will be really useful just to have an apiary.
Exactly. Plus, his trades eventually, he could start trading me frames too or something. This guy's maxed out entirely though, so I'm probably gonna murder him.
Yeah, he doesn't have a second trade. That's kind of weird that he didn't auto go to a second trade. But this guy has frames, and then you just trade him 2 wheat to get these dripping cones. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And then that resets the frames, so it works out nice.
Yeah, so he's slowly working on the process of doing bees.
Yeah, and of course we covered the whole thing. If you haven't noticed. It finally has a roof and walls.
Yeah, we finally finished this a little bit.
Yep. So let's head down and take a look at what you've been slaving at for the past 2 days while I've been working.
Yeah, so I've put like 15 hours into all this stuff. And it actually doesn't look like I got a lot done, but it took me a while to kind of figure stuff out because I was testing new designs and actually doing something brand new that I don't think anyone's ever done before. So we're about to check that out. As you can see, our base is all awesome. And I made a second laser thing because the lasers are kind of gay and they like to put a bunch of shit in there, then they don't want to make the stuff they want to do. But we're gonna go to. I'm gonna show some of the simple stuff first. So we have two quarries running in a Mistcraft world, which I'll show that here in a second. But I have these export buses automatically exporting all these ores, so they'll automatically turn to dust out of the ME system, and then I have them automatically turning into ingots. So whenever we get any ores from our
Oh, there it
quarries,
goes.
yeah, whenever we get any ores from our quarries, they'll automatically turn into bars or ingots and stuff for us. So that's pretty neat. We don't actually have to do anything. And in the process, I actually removed all the recipes that turned everything into ingots and stuff out of here. So it kind of gives us some more room. It sounds cluttered, stuff like that. So next thing over here is we actually need to set up the thermal expansion stuff to do the same thing. But next thing we got over here is we actually been working on a mob design. So I use applied energistics and Mind Factor Reloaded to make like a auto spawner system. So if you come over here and change the view to craftable, you'll see that there's a pigman spawner that looks like a book, a sheep spawner, a skeleton spawner, spider, squid, whatever. Pretty much, I'm cheating the system. I'm taking the Pokemon ball things, the Safari nets.
Balls?
That's pretty much what they are, is Pokemon balls.
I know.
And Safari nets, and then I'm having them craft into books. So what it does is I have a actually, if we fly up here real quick, I have a whoa, crap, let's see. Let me kill this. I have an ME interface that says stick one Safari net in here to craft a sheep spawner book. So it kind of cheats it and thinks it can craft a book, but it really can't. So it sticks the net inside of the thing, and we can go down in here and check it out. Actually, let's just I'll let you do the honors. Just take one of these books, like let's say pigman or sheep or whatever you want to do, and just hit craft and hit begin.
What do we want to see die? I want to see some sheep die.
Okay.
And do I just hit one?
Yeah, just hit begin. You don't have to do anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you can see, it automatically started picking sheep. And these grinders are going to take the mob essence and the drops and automatically sort that. And the mob essence, it comes back here, and you actually need mob essence to run.
Oh, do we not pick up the meat?
What do you mean?
Now, what happens to all the stuff it doesn't pick up? Just despawn eventually, or is it?
Oh, it doesn't pick up. I guess it doesn't pick up the meat because it's added by a mod.
That makes sense.
See, these things don't like to. They don't kill mod adding mods that add mobs or I guess items to things.
Mm-hmm. Oh
So-
wow, look at that! This sheep like essence is like pouring into the tank over there.
Well, this is actually good. I might be able to set some kind of lava thing to kill all this, all the leftover drops because you get a lot of like peaches and berries and shit that just lie on the floor.
Yeah, I know.
And this
I found
is
some
good.
pears in here earlier.
Yeah, and I was wondering if it was going to pick this up or not. I was kind of worried because I was going to take out sheep, but this is good because that means it's only picking up the wool, which is what we want. That's the only reason why I have the sheep in there.
Right.
So this mob essence gets put right here, and ooh, I actually fired a fireball. I Kamehameha at our tank.
Oh.
And you can use the mob essence to make this auto enchanter right here, which will actually give us normal enchanted books. So I was talking to German earlier, and we actually need to make a enchantment room. So that's going to be a future project, and store all of our enchantments in books and stuff. But let's actually, and then I have these right here because you actually use more mob essence than you make per mob.
Mm-hmm.
So I have these witches right here because witches are really useful. They drop redstone, gunpowder, sugar, and glowstone dust,
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff is really useful. So we'll use this. I use this to fill up the stuff as we're, oh, we're out of energy. Awesome. That's why I stopped you doing the sheep. And the sheep is all, and the mob auto spawner is set with a timer. So if you use a mob, it'll work for about 5 minutes and then automatically stop.
What about the skeletons? What are they for?
Skeletons?
Yeah, you've got witch and then a skeleton spawner.
Oh, the wither. That's wither. The
Oh,
reason
it's
I have-
wither.
Yeah, the reason I have wither in there is because, well, right now just for coal, but we're going to eventually use turtles with a separate system to use them for wither skulls.
Right.
So,
Right.
that like I said, that right now is just for coal. Well, let's head down here and we'll see some stuff that I've been doing. Like I said, I've done all this stuff without German man, so I've been hard at work here.
Oh.
So as you can see, you haven't seen this out yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
This is actually our item sorting system, which we need to. I need to make a separate room for this so we can kind of void pipe items out that we don't need.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, this is our item sorting system, and all the quarry stuff comes in here, and pretty much all the mob drops come in here and automatically get pushed back into our system. But these things are called deep storage units.
Right.
As you can see, I have these ME storage monitors showing us how much we have. But these deep storage units, I have it set up so it'll automatically export any cobble in the system into these things.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a storage bus underneath of it so it acts like a chest so we can still access it from our system.
I'm glad you understand these now. You're going to have to kind of teach me about them because I saw a really good setup with them with bees. So.
Oh, the deep storage units?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All they are is just they're pretty much exactly like barrels except for they hold one type 2 million items. So
okay.
2 million of any one type. And you can just kind of set up the way the in and out of these things. So they're pretty easy. They don't need power. They don't need anything. So also the witches drop a shit ton of glass bottles.
I was just gonna ask you where all that came from.
Yeah, the witches drop a lot of glass bottles. Also, I don't know if I wanted to set up a witch to be killed by turtles because if you do, then they also drop potions like potions of healing and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that would be useful.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, might think about that. So we need to set up another system. Also, I was thinking about making this chamber bigger so we can actually spawn gas in here too.
That would be awesome.
And then I'm going to make a thing for iron golem so we can get iron. That way you don't have to worry about that with bees. And then pigmen obviously do gold, so we have to worry about that with whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I invented this or one of the first few people that did this where you can automatically change out the spawners using the ME system. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome,
dude. Mm-hmm. And then what else have we been doing? Yeah. I've been working a lot on this, trying to figure it out and stuff. I'm really liking Mine Factory Reloaded. They add a lot of useful things. I'll be using the lava fabricator for Mine Factory Reloaded too. I think that's about it for everything new with the base. I haven't done anything else besides that. But like I said, we need to make a enchanting room. We need to make a item sorting room and some other things that I have cooked up. So expect to see some good stuff in the future, guys.
There's always good stuff in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like poo.
Yes,
poo. Yeah, so we're gonna be working on
the sheep started up again.
Oh yeah, because we got power. It's freaking out of power. Let's see, how much power? That's yeah, we're like running dry on power, dude. We need also, guys, freaking high voltage solar arrays. I had it to craft 7, and it worked for about an hour and didn't even craft 1. It only crafted like 2 medium voltage, and it used like 4,000.
Of everything we own.
Yeah, like 4,000 copper. So, yeah. Actually, before we get out of here, let's go. Ooh, I'm about to die from food starvation. Let's go check out you haven't seen this yet, the world. So
yeah. Let's go check that out.
Yeah, you don't need a linking book or anything. It's already all set up. So Big D's, this is Big D's perfect world. He has it named, and then if you fly up a little bit, you can see there's like 6 quarries going. Like 4 of those are Big D's and 2 of those are ours. Actually, I want to go check these out real quick. Hopefully my jetpack doesn't run out and I don't die.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about
that. Yeah, so these top 2 right here are our quarries. Looks like they're still going pretty well. Yeah. Also, you can use this to go to Big D's base, so we can have an easy way back to town from now on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We also found some crystals, guys, so be expecting some portal action. What I'll probably do is all these extra builds we have planned, I'll probably make them separate little cubes, and then we can just portal into them. We won't have a normal way, like a conventional stairway or anything to get into them. I think that would be pretty cool. We also need to make a portal chamber area. So we got to figure all that stuff out. If you guys have any comments. Also, solar panels are really freaking hard to make, and we're like running out of energy. So I asked this before, but no one really answered. We want to use maybe nuclear or some other power source, but I don't know how to do nuclear. If you guys have like a guide, you want to link me to that, then that would be awesome.
You can probably just like do it, dude.
I guess that's true, but I've tried a little bit and I can't really find anything. Like, like I want to actually find a setup, like an efficient nuclear setup. So I might have to do some extra digging.
What's the
But I
stuff?
think, ow, stupid wisp! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Also, with the nets, you can actually grab mobs that you can't normally grab with, let's say, shards. Like you can grab wisps, you can grab angry zombies, pretty much all that stuff. Fire
You
bats.
can grab villagers, right?
Yeah, villagers, iron golems. The only problem is the grinders from MFR don't actually kill those extra things, so we're gonna have to use the conventional ones like turtles or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. But guys, this is pretty much an update video. If you enjoyed it, click that like button. Leave us some comments, especially in the nuclear stuff.
Yep.
Subscribe to both of our channels. Follow us on Twitter. We love your faces, and we'll see you next time.
We love your faces. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. And check me out on Twitter at GermanMan with 2 R's, GERRMAN, and same thing on Facebook. We love you guys, and thanks for watching.